Who is Who? Alexander Dvorkin, A Walking Fake, July 24, 2006. Perhaps for this reason, as reported by émigré circles in the United States, the future sectologist collaborated in the early 1990s with a company involved in the adoption of children from Russia. But more importantly, it was during this period that his anti-cult activities truly began. Alexander Dvorkin became actively involved in promoting CAN, Cult Awareness Network, an organization founded in 1974 that specialized in so-called deprogramming of people involved in religious movements unfamiliar to society, acting at the request of their relatives. Later, on June 20, 1996, CAN was officially dissolved by the Chicago Federal Court due to bankruptcy. The reason was quite simple. Individuals subjected to deprogramming sued CAN and won massive compensation for emotional distress, which financially ruined the organization. Investigations into CAN's newly uncovered crimes continued even after its dissolution. For example, in 2000, a U.S. court found CAN and several of its agents guilty of specific kidnappings and assaults, which the court described as so outrageous in character and so extreme in degree as to go beyond all possible bounds of decency and to be regarded as atrocious and utterly intolerable in a civilized community. In this case, the victim was an independent Christian named Jason Scott. CAN classified his small religious group as a cult and decided to rescue Scott by first kidnapping him. The agent executing this operation was Rick Ross, whose criminal record includes, among other things, a conviction for the grand theft of $100,000 worth of jewelry from a store in Phoenix, Arizona. At that time, a prison psychiatrist diagnosed Ross with sociopathic tendencies, a predisposition to antisocial behavior. After Scott's abduction, Ross and his accomplices held him captive for 5 days, using various means to force him to renounce his wrong Christian faith. The Seattle court was so outraged by CAN's violent actions that it imposed nearly $5 million in fines on Ross and CAN.